When people say you want to look like a man, which man are you talking about? Which man? Because most of the men don't actually look muscular. Most men don't have visible abs. Most men don't have defined shoulders. Most men don't have sculpted backs. Please, which men do you speak of? Which men? So y'all need to miss me with all this sexist crap because I will not be indulging it anymore. As someone who actually goes to the gym and lifts weight, like a shit ton of weights, and does a lot of strength training, now, I've had like people come up to me and start these patronizing shit, saying things like, "Oh, be careful, don't get too muscular. You're doing too much. Do you want to look like a man? Please, oh, it's enough. Oh, don't do past this one." Let's be logical for a second, because I know a lot of you don't use your brain. Like, people don't like thinking. People just stay stuck. Be nice. I've got female hormones. I mean, you should check me out on my period. I have breasts that are protruding. Yeah, I have a vagina. So if I am capable of building muscle, then clearly it means that my body is designed to do that. I'm not borrowing masculinity. I'm not trying to become a man. I'm developing something that already exists within my own body. Muscle is not something that men invented. It is not a male organ. It is not a male feature. It is human tissue. Women have muscles. Men have muscles. I don't know. Like, critical thinking is. I get that we've all been raised in a lot of sexism, from TV, from Western ideologies and stuff. And that society has, like, somehow convinced people that visible muscle belongs to men and should only exist on men. But if my body naturally responds to strength training by becoming stronger, by becoming more defined, am I supposed to ignore what my body is capable of because somebody somewhere decided that female strength should remain hidden? You see these sexist ideologies that y'all peddle unconsciously as like fact. And what I really think is happening is that a lot of people have been socialized to associate femininity with being small and delicate and weak and physically non-threatening. The moment a woman starts to look strong, people start getting uncomfortable. Not because she's becoming a man, but because she's stepping outside of what they've been taught a woman should look like. The same way that I have to train to build muscle is the same way a man has to train to build muscle. Nobody wakes up looking like that. It is effort. Even the men that you're seeing that have muscles, they have to put in effort. Make it make sense. It's 2026. You cannot get away with not using your brain. No. There's AI now. Like, information is very, very accessible. In fact, it is one of the most accessible things that we have now, information. So you cannot get away with being stupid. I'm sorry, you just can't anymore. Everyone is allowed to have preferences. But because these ideas are usually presented as facts, when it's really just social conditioning, like, blah, a woman building muscle is not trying to become a man. She's becoming a stronger version of herself. That is it. I am a stronger version of myself, dude. I go to the gym to be strong, not just to be strong, but to also look strong. That is my flex. That people see me and can tell that, oh shit, this baby's strong. That is my flex. The same way a man who trains is not trying to become a gorilla, because he's not trying to become a gorilla. He's just developing what his body is already capable of. So I'm not trying to be a man. Why? Like I'm being a woman? Why? No. So if you happen to be one of the people who makes those really, really foolish statements, or think that you think that somehow you should have an opinion about my body or how I look, like,